how do we invite our young adults or teens into the magic? How do we bring that back?
How do we invite them to the magic? By the way, as you mentioned that, making and creating magic, I can only imagine our children just rolling their eyes and thinking, whatever.
I know, but we can keep trying.
Welcome to YubaNet, your premier news source providing reliable and honest news to the Sierra and connecting our community for over 26 years, covering the stories that matter to you, including wildfires and snowmageddon. If it impacts you, we'll tell you about it. This is YubaNet. Hi, welcome to YubaNet Local Picks. I'm your co-host, Elisa Parker.
And I'm Sheila Cameron.
Hey, Sheila Cameron.
Hey, Elisa. It's so good to see you. I know where you are, but maybe everybody else doesn't. What are you doing here?
I moved to New York City about, it's hard to believe, about 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. You know, after living in one of the best small town communities for over 20 years, I thought, I'm going to move and check out one of the best big cities in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think both of us think we're the center of the universe, our communities, and that's okay. And one of the things I've realized in living here is, first of all, even just the music scene, it's very small and connected, just like Nevada County is. So there's so much, everything we have is in Nevada County, Sheila. That's one of the things. That's one of my realizations. Sheila and I have collaborated and created in so many ways. Mm-hmm. And here we are with YubaNet. Sheila, you've been working with YubaNet for a couple of years now.
It's 3 years. Time has flown, and it's been wonderful working with Pascal and Susan, bringing the best, most needed news coverage online, everything from snowmageddon to wildfire updates to goats taking a stroll. Pascal has it covered, right? But
covering the goats.
We got some feedback that people want to know more about what makes living in the Sierra great and special. So we are putting together these top picks, and we're going to be covering art, food, music. What else? Outdoors.
We're highlighting the magic. And I should also mention, it's an honor to be part of the YubaNet community here. After capturing and covering stories through community radio and See Jane Do for many years, it just seems like a natural fit. I love YubaNet. Pascal and Susan have done such a phenomenal job of bringing local regional news to our community. And Pascal, we should mention, Sheila, is going to be joining us later with other updates in 2026.
Yes. So
on your calendar.
Reach out to us, engage at YubaNet.com. Let us know. Let Pascal know. Let Elisa know what you would like to see in this space. What would be cool for you? And speaking of cool, is this the coolest time of year?
I think this is the coolest time of year. Let's face it, Nevada County knows how to do up all the holidays. And so it is great to be able to kick off this first of Local Picks podcast here with you during the winter holidays.
Yeah.
So speaking of what we love, though, we thought, well, let's tie in a theme of Sheila and Elisa's personal passion. And we also both have kids who are at the college age and coming back. So we're always thinking, how do we engage them? How do we engage our youth here in Nevada County or the young at heart? So,
right. Elisa, don't you feel like there's a ton of stuff for the little kids and maybe there's not? How do we invite our young adults or teens into the magic? How do we bring that back?
How do we invite them to the magic? By the way, as you mentioned that, making and creating magic, I can only imagine our children just rolling their eyes and thinking, whatever.
I know, but we can keep trying. And, it's what moms do. It's what this community does. So tell us, Elisa, I know you've got the details on everything going on at Nevada Union.
I do. So my personal passion is I love to sing. And by the way, Sheila, do you know, talking about Nevada County, being here in New York and how connected and amazing Nevada County is, Marie Sue was just performing at the Brooklyn Folk Festival in my neighborhood. And then I was hanging out with Semrit just recently at Sony Hall in New York. I'm telling you,
We are
Nevada
lucky.
County special.
We are
So
lucky.
speaking of singing, tying in the youth, we both our kids were at NU at some time or another, and their choir, their music program is world renowned. It's phenomenal. And it's the best time for them to kick off a lot of their programs, including tonight, Sheila, is the NU Band's winter concert. Also happening over this weekend is the NU Choir Madrigal Dinner. That's 2 nights, 2 and 2.
Is
So
that
that's hap
food?
yeah,
Is that like a real
it
dinner?
is food. Yeah, it's real. It's a real it's a real thing. They
That's so
dress
cool.
up. It's royalty. And then they honor you as the guest. So there's food, they serenade you with music. It's at St. Joseph's Cultural Center, and that's happening December 5th, 7 to 9, and December 6th. And so very cool way to engage youth, to support youth. Another just here, can I add a bonus?
Yeah.
Another bonus. So you have out of town guests, but the National Hotel has been featuring local artists and some of our favorite, like Beaucoup Chapeau.
Yes.
Beaucoup Chapeau, who creates
Love.
the Parisian feeling and vibe, accordions, mandolins. Speaking of being serenaded, when you go in, you're transported to
Right.
another world.
Right.
And so Beaucoup Chapeau is performing at the National on Monday night, I believe at 6:00 p.m. And then who's going to be there the following Monday?
Lorraine, my neighbor Lorraine Gervais. Yeah.
Your neighbor,
So,
Lorraine.
the National is one of the standout places to bring guests. So if you want to party like a local, invite your friends to party like a local, show off our town and the way it shines. Mondays at the National. That's the hot tip.
Okay, I'll be there. I'm flying
Mm.
in next week. I feel like I'm bi-coastal. I'm there in Nevada County all the time, so I'll be
Yeah.
back next week.
And
Yeah.
Elisa, they have
What?
special Christmas cocktails.
Oh
So
my
maybe I'll
gosh.
buy you one.
I
You
would love
go.
sign me up, Sheila Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
picturing it right now. I'm
I know.
picturing it.
It's so cool.
So, did you know? I mean, Sheila is a phenomenal creator, and part of that and her creative modalities is she's an awesome artist, and I'm sure you've seen her work around the town. So, Sheila, when we talk about how to engage our kids, there's a really cool, fairly new business
Yeah.
downtown Nevada City
Yeah.
where we can be creative.
It's in the spot where Grey Goose was. Heather Heckler, I went by and I saw her. Um, and she showed me some of the cool, well curated pics that she's got there. And I mean, I found so many things that I would want for my Christmas list. So for your artsy kids, we went and visited Wonder Docent. They have
Wonder
stickers
Docent.
there. They have the best sticker collection, I think, there.
Do you
I know my
remember
kid.
we collected stickers
Oh,
for
yeah.
years?
Oh, yeah. Kids
Years.
still love them. And there's Heather pointing out the stuff. She's great if you don't know where to begin. Some of the notebooks, stationery, it's not the stuff that you're going to find everywhere else. And mostly the thing that stands out is the art supplies. There she is with her Posca pens. She has them in the big sizes. And if you know, you know, these are the ones you want to get. Inks from all over the world, high-end watercolors, pens. She helped me pick out a pen to sign my art,
Love
archival
it.
inks. And if you don't know where to begin, she's there. She's going to help you and point you in the right direction.
And there's a stocking stuffer there you talked about
Yeah.
earlier with me.
Yeah. So she's got books and ideas. If you want to create, you don't know where to start. And then the stocking stuffer stuff, which was my favorite. I'm putting it on my shopping list.
Okay.
I want emergency googly eye kit. Yeah.
A
There they
googly eye
are.
kit.
Yeah.
Not only just Google, it's a kit.
Yeah.
Googly
Yeah,
eyes.
so you
I'm
can
looking
carry
at
them.
you.
You can carry them with you, and if you need the googly eyes, you've got them. So, I don't tell anybody, but I think I might get some for my kids. I think I'm gonna
Aw,
start seeing googly eyes, maybe showing up in the refrigerator.
I love that. Wonder Docent, downtown Nevada City, workshops, all the good things. So if we see googly eyes
Yes.
around,
Yes.
then I can figure out
Use
where they came from.
use responsibly.
Okay,
Put a
yeah.
warning. Yeah. Use
Disclaimer. Disclaimer, we are not responsible for that. Just to
Right.
be
Use your
just
googly eyes responsibly.
okay, you know where I might wear googly eyes? I'm gonna put them on my body
Let's do
And
it.
and I'm gonna go to one of those holiday markets. People come from all over the world. They come for Victorian Christmas that kicks off this Sunday afternoon,
Mhm.
Cornish Christmas in downtown Grass Valley on Fridays. There is Seven Stars Gallery. By the way, all this is on the YubaNet calendar that we're resourcing here. But Sheila, the weather's nice this week. You can get outside.
Mhm. Totally.
You know, when you do good, you feel good. Here's another cool event that's happening this Saturday at Hirschman's Pond, biochar. So it's a unique way to
Yeah.
keep our land safe,
Yeah,
right?
and if you use this biochar technique, it creates less nuisance smoke, and you can learn how to get rid of your green waste. When you do all your defensible space, because if you follow Ubinet, you know that you have to be ready for wildfire here in this community. But this one has a special twist. Elisa,
Ooh,
there
what's
are
going on?
s'mores
What?
involved.
Well, we should
S'mores.
have mentioned that from the beginning. There's
Sorry.
s'mores.
Yes.
So at this biochar workshop on Saturday, December 6th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., there's going to
Mhm.
be hot chocolate and s'mores. S'mores.
S'mores, yeah, so that's,
S'mores.
Office of Emergency Services of Nevada City is putting that on, so we'll have details in the links below.
Yeah. Okay. So we love food, and we're going to be talking more about our food favorites. Have you ever tried the roasted chestnuts at the market,
I have not.
Sheila?
We used to
Victorian
make them when I
Christmas?
was little as a
Mm,
family, and I've had them in New
okay.
York. I have not had roasted chestnuts here, so anybody with hot tips on local roasted chestnuts, this is the year I'm gonna do it.
Also, in doing good and feeling good, we want to give thanks to one of our incredible supportive partners, and that is what, Sheila? The Food Bank of Nevada County.
Yeah, the Food Bank of Nevada County is our sponsor for this event. We wanna thank them for supporting us, and we invite you to support them. Speaking with Brett, she told me that since the beginning of October, their needs have increased 20 to 25%. So
Wow.
there is a need here, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but the food bank offers food, no questions asked, no barriers. You don't have to fill out a form, just food and compassion for people in our community who need it. So visit the food bank and support them if you can. And if you're interested in sponsoring in this space, reach out to us because we want to create a media product that people feel connected to. And we invite you to support us so that we can share your message for the rest of the community. And we really appreciate everything that the food bank does um, for nearly 40 years. 40 years.
40 years. You
Mm-hmm.
know what, Sheila? Our community knows how to show up for each other.
Mm-hmm.
We're excited to show up for you here in this capacity, kicking off the very first YubaNet local picks. And as Sheila mentioned, we do want to hear from you. What are you going to be eating for the holiday season? Where do you like to go? What are your favorites? Let us know again at engage@yubanet.com. And we're excited to kick this off as the beginning of hopefully many ways to
Yeah.
engage with you about the
Right.
phenomenal, magical things happening in Nevada County.
Next week, Elisa, let's do food. I heard there's Dubai chocolate at the chocolate shop, chestnuts, and a cocktail, and a special holiday cocktail. So
I am there
how's that
with
sound?
you.
Okay.
Come join us, find us. I'm Elisa Parker.
And I'm Sheila Cameron.
Thanks so much for joining us on our very first edition of YubaNet Local Picks.